Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Sri Nurnada binti Hairul Luqman. So today I will be present about operating system. Okay, so for the first slide is purpose of an operating system. The purpose of operating system is to act as a bridge between the user hardware. It manages the CPU, memory storage, and device to make sure everything works smoothly. The operating system also ensures that application run properly. For example, Windows allows us to use Microsoft Word without needing to control the hardware directly. For the second slide is how an operating system works. Okay, an operating system an operating system controls the communication between hardware and software. The process works like this. Input goes through the operating system, then the hardware, and finally produces an output. It uses the kernel and system calls to manage this process. For example, when we print a document, the operating system handles the communication between the software and the printer. Okay, so the third slide is types of operating system. There are several types of operating system. These include batch operating system, time-sharing operating system, real-time operating system, and mobile game operating system. For example, Windows is a popular operating system for computers, while Android is commonly used for mobile phone. For the slide 4 is selecting an operating system. When selecting an operating system, several factors need to be considered. These factors include hardware compatibility, software availability, user needs as gaming, business or coding, as well as security and cost. For example, gamers usually prefer Windows, while many developers choose Linux. For the slide 5 is managing files and folder. An operating system helps user manage file and folder. That includes creating, renaming, moving, and deleting files. It also allows users to organize files into folder. For example, in Windows, we can easily manage our file using File Explorer. Okay, for the next slide is slide 6. 6 is OS utilities. Operating system provides several utilities to help maintain the computer. This include this clean up to delete unnecessary junk files, task manager to monitor application, and backup and restore function. They also include antivirus utilities for protection. For example, is user can use task manager to end a task when an application is not responding. Okay, for the slide 7 is security filters. Security is an important part of an operating system. It provides user authentication such as password and biometric. File permission to control access, firewalls, and encryption for protection. And automatic updates to keep the system secure. For example, Windows Hello allows users to log in using facial recognition or fingerprint. Okay, for the last slide is X slide. So X slide is virtual machine. Virtual machine allows user to run multiple operating system on one computer. It is commonly used for testing software compatibility and cybersecurity purposes. For example, Users can run Linux inside VirtualBox and a Windows computer. In conclusion, the operating system is the backbone of a computer system. It manages hardware, software, security, and virtualization to ensure smooth and secure performance. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.